Hey everyone, it's Ursa Midnight and welcome back to another building video in The Sims 4. Today we are going to I'm going to redo the rainbow townhouses. So that just means that I'm going to take the rainbow townhouses and remake them. We got some new packs and hopefully we'll do a lot more of a better time this time. Definitely going to stick with purple instead of purple and pink for the purple townhouse, but for right now I kind of went with like a modern house for the red family, so, and very similar doorways as well, and I think this came out pretty cool. I really do like it, especially with how it does end up being. I think I was just trying to like make sure it matched to my reference that I had designed and all of that. And then the rooms were pretty easy to make once I figured it out. I will end up changing that size of a room. I'll make it into a 3x3 instead of a 2x3. And then kind of the rooms were easy to make. They were small. Each townhouse is going to be about 2 floors each, just to kind of give a little bit of a difference. And I was trying to figure out, looking at the lights and figure out what light I wanted to use and everything of that sort. I do want to mention that, what's it called? That's gonna be a living room, I think. No, that's a dining room, kitchen, the living room's in the main room. Sorry for the no updates or uploads on Fridays lately. I have just been very busy and haven't really had a chance to record and upload a Friday video. And I want to start getting back into that, so this week especially I am doing that. I am getting back into the Friday uploads, and yeah, so this is just kind of like a little bit of a house that I kind of created, and it was a lot of fun to make. It was different, and it was nice not going with a gothic vibe for a red. And I think each townhouse is going to be a different style again, and hopefully I actually build it kind of different. I know the last one, they kind of look the same at times, so I'm really hoping this time I'll make it a lot more different. I think the table downstairs, or I think right now I'm working on the room colors, but I think I went with like some of the gothic, but I wanted the kids' room to have a fun wallpaper design. I think that just looks so much more better for them. And then I'm going to, what's it called? I don't even know now. I think I went with like a white-ish red themed kitchen area, and this looked more of a modern vibes. I think the counters might be a little bit more on the orange side, because there wasn't really a modern design for the counters, so I had to kind of go with the, I think it's what is it called, Dream Home Decorator or something pack, and I ended up being able to design and make their houses a little bit different. Like the dining room I really like. It was really fun to kind of make a small dining room. I hope it's walkable. I think it is, because I don't think I had BB.move objects on. I am going to go test it, because if not, we might have to change the layout. But yeah, they should be able to get to their backyard, which I really like. I added some paintings, kind of modernized paintings, and then added some counters at the top. At first I was going to do 3x3, and I didn't really like how it looked, so I ended up just doing 2 and 2. I feel like that would look a little bit better. And then we added, of course we had to add thermostat and burglar alarm, and then we added a rug and everything of that sort. You see, I was trying to figure out how to put the rug. The living room was pretty self-explanatory. I did a red couch. I didn't really like the options I was using at first, so then I changed it into something else. And honestly, it went a lot more better. It matches fully. That kind of matches a little too much sometimes, but it's okay. It should all be able to be walked through. I will test it today. I think after I'm done recording, I'm going to test and see. I was trying to do a really cool like table thing, but I couldn't get it to not float, so I ended up changing my mind and just going with like a flat table instead. I think is what I ended up doing. And then I think I just went with that table instead and kind of just added a few, like the plants. I don't think I really added much to it, maybe a statue here and there. And we were gonna add some paintings, but none of them really looked good. And then I think I ended up choosing some form of painting later on. And then after that, I worked on the upstairs. And then, yeah. I think I was trying to figure out artwork there. And then I went and worked on the bathroom. I ended up copying and pasting this bathroom to the other room as well, just to kind of keep correlating everything. And then I ended up moving the stuff around just to make it fit more. And I added 2 sinks instead of 1 for the parents' room. Parents' room, I just kind of did a simple bed, honestly. I think it's like a modern bed as well. And then yeah, it was kind of interesting. I think I ended up doing the room that way. We added like a little dresser area, a plant here and there. Kind of just really simple house design. Wasn't super duper fancy schmancy. I think I was debating on putting it back a level, and then I didn't like how it looked, so then I ended up not doing that. And I think I also glitched out the door, so I had to re-put in the door because I glitched out the door by accident. Oh, I ended up using that wall as for the parents' room. I don't know why I thought I used it for the kids' room. Oh well. And then the kids' room was kind of simple. I think they have a toddler and a kid, and it just kind of correlated. Kind of made it fun in a way. And then, yeah, it was a pretty self-explanatory house, I feel like. It wasn't too crazy. I think maybe they have like a daughter and a son, and then they share a room because they're little. And yeah, that was basically the whole house, honestly. It was a very easy build, I think, especially once I started to actually build. Did I just do white? I think I ended up fixing that. I did add a pathway and a tree. I don't think I added too much on the outside. I might go back and add a little bit more. But yeah, so this is kind of just the red townhouse design that I decided to do. And I think it looks pretty good, I hope. Here I'm just trying to figure out a mailbox, and then I think I find a tree I like. After I found a trash can that I like. That was not easy, by the way, finding a trash can for this color. I forget what color I ended up going with. I don't remember. Oh, did I not add a trash can? Oops. I'll have to go back and add one. But yeah, that's the house. I hope you guys enjoyed my little system, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.